Hey YouTube, Nandy here. Welcome back to my page. Today's video is going to be all about what it says down below, my pregnancy. So we're going to discuss the first trimester, the second trimester, and of course the third trimester, which I just started, which I'm really excited about. So today's video, I'm just going to tell you about a few of the things that I've been gravitating towards during my pregnancy, how I've been feeling, and give you just a little bit of background so you can be all caught up to date on everything that's taking place and that's going on right now. So first, I want to talk about cravings. Before we even get into first trimester, second trimester, whatever, we're going to talk about cravings because mine have been so crazy throughout this entire pregnancy. And like friends, family, Kenyatta, even Zion looks at me like, what is wrong with you? But I'm going to share a few of the things that, like a few of my must-haves during my pregnancy, and you know, maybe it can be something beneficial to you, or maybe I'm not that crazy because you guys are craving the same thing. So the first thing that I've been gravitating towards are these babies. Lemons, guys. Yes, lemons. I've been so crazy about lemons during my pregnancy. From the first trimester, when I found out that I was expecting, it was like I immediately gravitated towards lemons. I just love them. Not only do I put them in my water, but I'll cut them in half and eat them raw, just like this. Like I'll be sitting on the couch watching a movie with Kenyatta, and I'm like, babe, I'll be back. And I'll go in the kitchen and I'll grab a lemon and I'll slice it up and I'll just squeeze it. Like the taste of lemons have been so like, oh my God, unbelievable during this time. So guys, I know I'm not the only pregnant lady who's crazy about her lemons. I've been online, so I know, okay? I also told that sometimes it can be affiliated with a certain gender for the baby. So, I don't know. We'll see. Also, from day one when I found out that I was expecting, I went in the store and I grabbed these babies, okay? Yes, the One-A-Day Women's Prenatal Vitamins. This is my go-to vitamins. I used it throughout my pregnancy with Zion. I felt amazing the whole time I took it. I know that some people have like issues with their prenatals. It makes them feel sick. It makes them feel woozy. They get constipated. I never have an issue with these tablets, and I've taken a few different kinds, because this one is the 2-in-1 pack, the prenatals. That, oh guys, I was holding it upside down. I'm sorry. This is the 2-in-1 prenatal. So it's like all the things, the folic acid, DHA, and iron, all in one tablet, which I think is great. It was very inexpensive to me. I got it at CVS for $20, which I think is pretty decent. You know, it's your child, it's your body, so you want to be safe. They also have like cute little ones like gummy bears and stuff, but I just feel like this one is the most, you know, the most nutritional one for my unborn baby, and I feel great throughout the day. Sometimes I'll wake up feeling very like aggy and drained, and I pop in one of these babies and then like my body just gets like an extra boost of energy. I don't know if that's normal. It could be my mind playing tricks on me, but I definitely feel like these, you know, have really helped me along the way to have like a healthy and energetic pregnancy. Also, I've been intaking, you know, a lot of water. Like I know that a lot of people do, but I am not a big water drinker. But the minute I found out that I was expecting, I became one. Okay, and guys, I'm really not a fan of coconut water, but I've been crazy about this thing. They usually sell it in your local, like, you know, West Indian restaurants. That's where I seem to find them. In the local grocery store, I never find what I'm looking for. I only find like the artificial coconut waters, and it just doesn't taste the same, and I just can't stand it. But anytime I can get my hands on one of these babies, I definitely go and pick it up. And of course, I stick to my #1 favorite. I always drink this brand, Poland Spring. Poland Spring is my favorite water. I don't know, some people say, well, all water tastes the same. Not to me. I don't like the Dasani. You know, I mean, I don't know. Poland Spring is just my go-to. Boom shaka laka laka laka. Okay? And oops guys, I'm always dropping things. Don't mind my clumsiness. But yes, so I've been drinking. My intake for water has been like top of the top during this pregnancy. I drink, I would say, like about 8 bottles a day, and then that's counting these Poland Spring bottles. But then I also like would have to intake, like, if you know, King Adonai boil water on the stove all the time. So like I'll put some water from the kettle into like a little container in the fridge, and I drink that frequently, of course, with my lemons. I've been trying to slow down on the lemons though, because I've been getting mixed reviews. Sometimes I hear that it's good for you, sometimes I hear that you can't overdo it because of the acidity in it, you know. But everybody's different, everybody's body is different, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So yes guys, those are my go-to things. Oh my god, all right, you guys gotta excuse me for 1 minute because I have to share this with you. Ta-da! Yes guys, oh my god, my coconut oil, 100% coconut oil, is another thing that I gravitate towards during my pregnancy. This stuff is amazing. My skin feels amazing. I use it on myself. I even use it on Zion. And I did, you know, get some stretch marks during my pregnancy with Zion. But since I've been using this, I mean, I'm only 7 months along now, but I have not seen any new marks on my body. And it's so like rich in texture, and when I put it on, like, my skin feels so great throughout the whole day. Sometimes, especially when I'm coming out the shower, I take a shower in the morning and I take a shower at night. Every time I take a shower and I put this on my skin, I don't dry my skin all the way. I leave it a little damp, and then I'll rub in some of the 100% virgin coconut oil, and it does wonders on my skin. I mean, some people are allergic to coconut. You know, there's different things, allergenic reasons why people may not be able to use this. But I've also used, you know, the normal prenatal pregnancy, you know, oils and stuff, bio oil, all of those, and they work great. Don't get me wrong, I used bio oil during my pregnancy with Zion, but this virgin oil, nothing, it compares to this. And this is like my go-to. Like, I have to have this during my pregnancy, and the minute it's out, like, I'm like running to my local beauty supply store or a grocery store, wherever. You can pretty much get coconut oil anywhere, but wherever I can grab it, I make sure that I do. And you know, the minute it runs out, I actually bought a bigger tube. This one, and it's so inexpensive guys, this one was only $7.99 for this size of the tube, and it lasts you a very long time. It all depends on how much you decide to use. There's a smaller version of it that's $4, not much smaller, but I mean, of course you get more bang for your buck with this baby. So that's something else that I gravitate towards during my pregnancy. Now that I've shown you guys all of my must-haves during this pregnancy, I'm going to jump into my first trimester. So my first trimester was extremely stressful for me. In a good way. I can say that, like, you know, now that I'm here at this point in my pregnancy, I was like, oh no, maybe it wasn't that bad. But while I was going through it, I was very traumatized and nervous from start to finish. Those of you who do know, some of you may not know, I have high-risk pregnancies. So from the time that I find out that I'm pregnant, I automatically get nervous. Okay, it's like, oh my god, the stress is on, the pressure's on to have like a healthy pregnancy. I am considered high risk because I had a stillborn at 6 months before I had Zion. My pregnancy that I had in 2015, sorry guys, 2013 was, I got to 6 months, and then you know, my baby came prematurely. And so since then, I've been considered high risk. So all throughout my pregnancy with Zion, I was also high risk. She's here. She's a healthy, beautiful 3-year-old baby girl. You guys are going to meet her soon on my channel when I do my lifestyle and family episodes. And now this pregnancy. So I always have to tread lightly when I'm pregnant. And in the first trimester, you know, I was told by my doctor, who's an amazing OBGYN, Dr. Nigel Henry, if you're looking for a prenatal doctor and you're in New York City, I suggest that you look him up. He's an amazing OBGYN. But with that being said, so, you know, of course, he's taking care of me during all my pregnancies. So he told me, no, Nandy, you know what you have to do. Just follow the directions of what we've given you, and everything should go smoothly. You had a healthy pregnancy with Zion, and I'm sure this baby will be a healthy pregnancy as well. So during the first trimester, a lot of bed rest, which was hard for me because number one, guys, I'm working. Number two, I'm in grad school. Number three, I have a 3-year-old, you know, who was actually 2 majority of my pregnancy. She just turned 3 in June. So, you know, just being very hands-on with her and still, you know, got to do my little wife thing with my hubby. So I just like really had my hands full. So I really did the best I could. I had some bleeding in the first trimester, but it was very short term, maybe about 3 weeks out of the 12 weeks of my pregnancy, thank God. But everything is okay, and the baby was developing, and it was great. Something that I think is a plus that usually doesn't happen during pregnancies, we get to go to the hospital every week. It can be annoying and it's a little overwhelming, but you know, they have to do cervix checks on me every week just to make sure that my cervix is, you know, not dilating. Of course, I put in a cerclage. I'll do a completely different video about that for those of you who have experienced or is going to experience a cerclage placement with your pregnancy that you have now, or a pregnancy that is now growing. So I will let you guys know all about that. But after I put in my cerclage, I felt a little bit more secure, and things went a little bit smoother. So that was pretty much my first trimester in a nutshell. Second trimester was a breeze. It went by so fast, guys. I traveled like 3 times during my second trimester. I felt extremely energetic. I had like a burst of energy that I can't even explain. You know, my husband will be like, Nandy, calm down a little bit. Why don't you just stay home today? But we have like a huge family, and we have a million and gazillion friends. So we always have an event going on and something to do. So for the most part, like, I was so active during my second trimester. Of course, I get the little aches and pains from, you know, belly growing, uterus growing, but nothing too extreme or nothing that caused worry. I did see that this time around my feet kind of swelled a little faster than before. I didn't really get like, you know, swelling in my feet until well into my third trimester, like when Zion was about to come. But this time, you know, we were in Barbados, as you guys know. We got married, and for the beginning of the week I felt really good, but coming down to the end, I just think that I just overexerted myself, and I was extremely tired, so I had some swelling. But I have some bomb.com friends, y'all, who could give a bomb foot massage, so I was all good. But yeah, so my second trimester was a breeze. If I can, I'll go back and do some videos. I did film a little bit of footage on my cell phone of things taking place in my second trimester, so I will add that onto the channel and let you guys get a little idea of what was going on with that. And it brings us to today, and I am officially 30 weeks pregnant. I'm so excited. 10 more weeks to go, guys. Oh my God, right around the corner. You know, you never fully feel relaxed until, you know, the baby's here, but I'm getting so excited. I started purchasing a whole bunch of stuff. I have to slow down because, you know, everybody's like, Nandy, you're gonna have a shower, don't buy too much, wait to see what you get and all this stuff. But I'm just so excited, guys. Like, I can't even lie about it. So as I said in the previous video, you know, Zion's so excited to be a big sister. Kenyatta, this is his first child, so, you know, we're so excited. My family does not have, you know, any of this particular baby in our family, really. So like, we're really excited. I probably just gave it away, but it's alright, guys. I'm still gonna do a video to let you guys know who's joining the family. Alright, guys, I have a big mouth. I can't keep secrets. It's been really hard trying not to say the sex of the baby during this video. Ugh. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so this week I'm 30 weeks. I'm gonna get up and show you guys my baby bump. Here I am. Let me pull down my dress. Don't mind my little bubble stain. You know, it's been an active day, but here we are, 30 weeks. You know, I've been getting mixed reviews. Some people are like, whoa, you look like you're about to pop, and then some people are like, oh my God, you're so little for 7 months. When I was 7 months, I was a house. I don't really know where I stand on the market, and honestly, either which way of the spectrum, I'm so happy that we're having this addition to our family. So it doesn't really matter to me regardless. Of course, after this pregnancy, I'm going to let you guys know about my little gym workouts and how I'm going to get this body back in shape. because Kenyatta and I, we had to postpone our honeymoon because we're expecting now. So I'm really excited about that. That's something to look forward to. Of course, I'm going to share that with you guys as well. But let's get back to my 30 weeks update. I can honestly say that I feel great. Okay guys, of course I have like a little bit of itching, but anytime I feel any itching, I just rub some of my coconut oil that I just shared with you guys on my belly, and then it's back to normal. I feel like no itching, no anything. I do feel a lot of pressure in my lower abdomen, of course, because baby's growing. Based on my go-to pregnancy app, Baby Bump, you know, they say that the baby's about 3 pounds, so of course he's growing, so that's part of the reason why I had so much pressure now. And I, for the most part, once I'm hydrated, I don't really feel tired. The only discomfort that I have is sleeping. Sleeping has become impossible, guys. Like when I lay down at night to sleep, like I literally feel like it's like bombs going off outside of my window. First of all, this baby kicks like non-stop. It's like when mommy's up during the day, the baby is sleeping, and when I'm sleeping at night, the baby's turning up. Okay, it's like if he's listening to like a Lil Jon record inside the belly. Like it drives me so bananas, but it's also like an amazing feeling to feel your little one kicking in there. So yeah guys, it's a lot, but but I try to do the best that I can. Zion still tries to creep in the bed with me. I'm still trying to gravitate her to sleeping in her room, but she'll get up and come in the night, and like she's like under mommy galore. Her hand is under my pit. She wants to lay on top of me. It's like, oh my god. And you know, there's like an extra heat in your body when you're expecting, so it's like overdrive, overkill. In the morning I wake up still fatigued and have to get up and go to work, but you know guys, I'm still grateful for it all. And yeah, so that's my 30 week in a nutshell. I don't have any doctor's appointment coming up. Our next appointment is towards the end of this month. Maybe I'll take you guys along for that trip to the doctor with us, just so you can see what that daily routine is like. But stay posted. Come back to my channel for more videos that I'm going to share with you guys, more updates, more you know, I've done some shopping for the baby. I know I spilled the beans in this video, but oh well, I'm still going to do my other video and show you guys some of the things that I've purchased for our little one, for our love bug. And yeah, so that's it today. If you guys have any questions, if I skipped anything, because I know I kind of ramaged through this video rather quickly, or not so quickly because it's like 17 minutes, but I tried to get as much information in as I can. Just write it below and I'll answer any questions that you have, and stay tuned for my next video. I have a big treat for you guys that I'm sure you don't want to miss. Over and out. Please don't forget to subscribe and tell a friend.